guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the YouTube account. Joan of Arc is finally up. We're going to go ahead and pick her up. We have a ton of things going on with the events tab. We have the Magician's Hat still going on. The Heroes of Espria are up right now. The Blood Claw is still here for 2 more days. Treasure Scramble is up, guys. Vault of Time is still going on. Temporal Rift is up as well. And of course, we have the Bountiful Trials that I just put the video up for Joan of Arc. So within the exchange, guys, you can actually pick her up in 52 days. So it is going to be an incredible amount of time before you can pick her up. A lot of players are asking, is it worth it to go ahead and just get her? In my opinion, yes, guys. The cost of getting a dimensional hero for $50 is relatively cheap when you look at the rewards that you can get out of here, or when you look at the exchange, what you actually have to put in there. Is it worth it if you're buying out a hero? Even looking at our limited offers, guys, when you look at a $50 pack, 30 Stargazer cards, 30 time emblems, chances are this is not going to give you a maybe 1 copy, maybe 2 copies, really lucky. Let's say the RNG gods absolutely shine on your head and you get 4 copies of a hero. It is still not going to be the point of having a completely built hero that is at 5 stars with the fusion ability. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to pick her up out of here. There we go. Just like we normally do, guys, we always pick up the dimensional heroes. We want to build them out as soon as possible. And I really feel like she is well worth it, like we were saying a little bit. For $50 for a hero, we can go over here to the Temple of Ascension. And I was thinking, who should I fuse her with? And I'm actually going to go with Gwen. So we've used Gwen for quite a bit. Solus is another good one, just because outside of the Wilder Tower, I don't use her anywhere. She's not used in any of the Cursed Realms, not really used in the Twisted Realm formations. I'm going to go ahead and just fuse her with Solus right now, because that is right, guys. For $50, we got her completely built, didn't have to spend the resources, and we have her at 5 stars, which is where we want her. We got the engraving unlocked. We have everything completely built with her. I don't know if I have enough emblems. I was really thinking to see if I did have enough emblems to build her out. But like I was saying, guys, testing her out, I feel like she is really worth it. A lot of players have said that she is going to replace Arthur within the formations. Again, that is kind of yet to be seen exactly if she's going to. So we have some emblems right here. These are ones that I've just saved since we build up the rest of our heroes. I'm not sure if we have enough. I don't think we have enough red chests. So taking her, guys, to 28 already. But again, she is at 5 stars. She is level 598, which is exactly where we want her. We are going to have to work on the tier 3 gear. So I didn't have an additional set of our dimensional gear, but I think with Arthur's gear, I can actually take this off and I'm going to put gear on her. It's going to be interesting, guys, because with her being the support class, the artifacts that we have available, Dura's Call, always amazing, especially with her ultimate ability. We're going to have to see what is going to be the most popular ones as we continue to build her out. Right now, we can put the call on her, and I did give her, there we go, the dimensional gear that Arthur had. So I can actually just swap over to Arthur. If we are going to use him, you know what, we can give him a full set of tier 3 gear. Now, with her being built, we do, in my opinion, have to build her out. It seems like the furniture is going to be pretty good with her. It seems like the engraving is going to be pretty good with her. Some of these skills and abilities, even here with the attack rating boost and the defense rating boost, that's going to be pretty important, guys, when you're starting to build her out. I don't think I have that many mats in here. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put what we have in here. We're going to build out what we can, and I want to see her, and I want to use her in the campaign. I know we're not going to have any furniture. Don't really have that many engraving mats, but adding an incredible amount of stats, guys, to a hero that already seems to have a pretty solid survivability in here, I definitely want to build her up. Now, they've also said to build her for a defensive build, which again, that really focuses on building out the chest piece, which unfortunately we don't have here, but building her out for the survivability aspect. Because again, 3 of the 4 skills that she possesses are passive skills. We're going to have to throw her in the Oaken to get a little bit of furniture on her. Hopefully we can get lucky with some of the furniture. And I've been building out, and we put Scarlet in here You can see right there we had Scarlet 9 of 9. Scarlet, we actually went in, they added an extra 3,000 Poe coins. View the strengthened furniture one single time, guys. So I actually went in here, and within the light bearers, we picked up 2 extra pieces for Scarlet. So with that being said, the extra pieces, I built the small ones first because they give her a really big buff right here, guys. So you can see this piece is actually strengthened. There is a +2 furniture. So looking at the furniture itself, we can strengthen it one more time, giving her higher crit, giving her higher attack, which is exactly what we are looking for, guys, is this crit damage amplification that we got out of Scarlet. So right now, Scarlet had the 9 of 9. Now she has 11 of 36, essentially, because we do have a little bit of the furniture built. If we get one more piece for her, you'll see it will actually change the dynamic. It will actually change. I believe it adds another little tier right here on the side, because I have a hero that possesses a completely strengthened piece of furniture. We're going to invite Joan of Arc in here. One of my favorite heroes from lore, King Arthur, Merlin, the whole Knights of the Round Table, the old school sword and board is what I absolutely love when it comes to these heroes, guys. The dimensional heroes have been phenomenal, and we will continue to build them out, and we will continue to max them out. Smart selection, we'll do the same. We'll put her on the bottom, and then we're going to go put her into our wish list in here. Again, I'm going to keep Scarlet in there. I'm going to continue building out Scarlet. I'm actually going to drop out Mortis out of this formation. I'm going to drop Joan in there, which we have almost everybody built. I mean, honestly, with the furniture that we have, a majority of the heroes we do have built. So hopefully we can just grab 1 or 2 pieces of furniture in here, even just putting her in there with some legendary furniture. But there is a piece for her, guys. I'm going to go dimensional. We're going to go support, and there she is. Just to throw, again, another piece of furniture on her. And there is the 1 of 9, guys. Again, giving a lot of stats out of here by putting furniture on these heroes. It does make a big difference when you start building out these heroes, and putting the furniture on there, again, makes a really, really big difference. Now, the other thing we want to look at, guys, is, of course, up here, we get the diamond deals, but we get the privilege cards, guys. So going back all the way to VIP 1, we are already on VIP 15, guys. They're giving us rare stones. We're getting elite stones out of here. An incredible amount of stones out of here, guys. It is kind of crazy when you tally this up. There's a full elite hero right there. We have a hero choice card. We get 10 more scrolls. 10 more scrolls, another elite hero as well. Same thing, 10 more scrolls, elite hero. We get a choice hero again with 10 more scrolls. 10 more scrolls, starting to get the faction scrolls on VIP 10. 11 does the same. And guys, we're going to have an incredible amount of stones to use. 5 hero choice cards, 10 of our Stargazer cards right there. Same thing here, guys. 10 cards, 10 Stargazer cards on 14. And then 15 gives us 30 Stargazer cards. I think that's 30, 40, 50. That's 50 Stargazer cards out of there, guys, that we got absolutely for free. Now, one thing to remember with these packages, guys, is if you look, the VIP privileges, it's pretty good. 120 for $99. When you look at the limited offer here, it is 60. So literally, you are getting double the value when you look. And I really want you guys to pay attention if you are putting money into AFK Arena. If you are buying bundles, guys, look at the bundle that was available within the shop. That's incredible. So 120, 64.80. Out of here, you're getting 60, 64.80. You do pick up these reward choice chests, but ultimately, guys, the Stargazer cards and the time emblems are what you're looking to buy here. If you're looking at packages, again, make sure within the merchant ship that you're getting the most for your value. I buy the monthly card and the deluxe monthly card, and then we also do pick up the Twisted Bounties and the Champions of Espria are the other 2 that we pick up because of the essence. Now, with the power leveling aspect that we've been doing in here, we are pushing all the way to level 600, and then I'm switching everything over to engraving mats. So very, very shortly, we're going to be at that level 600. I'm going to move everything over. We're going to start focusing again on those engraving mats. But looking in here, guys, remember we have the batch selection, which I love. We can actually use a lot of these chests that do take an incredible amount of time to go ahead and open. So I'll confirm. I don't like they make you open the chest. They show you what you're getting, show you what you're getting. They just need to open them. We're going to go with our time emblem card here. This one, again, focusing on the build. I'm going to go for some engraving mats because, again, we have Joan to build out of here. Then I'm going to go with some more engraving mats. Again, we're going to be building out Joan. Then we're looking for, you know what, I'm going to go for engraving mats. We're going to get a lot, guys. 750 in our engraving mats, 24 of our cores out of there. We have 27 hero choice cards. That is incredible, guys. 92 Stargazer cards. We got 10 more of our time emblems. Then, of course, guys, 1,000. We have 16 heroes to summon out of here. And then we have 21 of our rare stones, which, of course, is the fodder food that we just completely recycle. Very, very cool to see that we're continuing to build these out, guys. Within the store, I'm hoping that we can get a couple more emblems out of here now that we have Joan. Amplifying emblems, I'm still buying on a regular basis. We need the chess piece, which, oh, that is not the correct chess piece. I'll wait. Honestly, there's no rush to build her with the chess piece, but I did want the 50 emblems out of here, guys, as we continue to build her out. Challenger store, of course, we're still working on building out Athalia out of there. And then we can add a couple more right on here. So look at that, guys. We are so close. One more, and she will be at that plus 30 signature item, exactly where we want to, guys, so we can do this big damage mitigation there. Then, of course, guys, the furniture, building out a little bit. We'll do some more of the engraving on her, making sure that we're unlocking this. And then seeing accuracy, physical resistance, crit block resistance, and HP, and attack and accuracy. You know what? I'm going to go with some physical resistance in here. And again, I'm going for the survivability aspect of it. So even doing the crit block resistance with some healing received, some health regeneration there. We're going to continue building out her engraving, guys. I want to get all of those skills unlocked because remember, we did build out Thane. We're continuing to utilize our diamonds and also using our Stargazer cards. We're going to take Thane to 5 stars. I want to get him completely maxed out, and then we're also looking at getting the awakened version of Brutus. So very, very cool to see Joan of Arc built up a little bit. I know she's not, you know, completely decked out like we see with some of the heroes, but guys, it is a progression that we're making in here. I do want to continue some of the levels in here. I'm going to continue pushing through the campaign stages in here. And of course, guys, we have Grez in here. You know what? I'm going to try Joan just to have fun with it. I want to see exactly what she can do in these formations. But charging over, she just gets run over, which is pretty funny. I figured that's exactly what it would do. Leonardo with the lockdown crowd control. Scarlet, of course, guys, just raining absolute damage on this entire battlefield, which is awesome. We want to get into the next chapter. We want to actually get into chapter 43. We're almost through there. But Joan of Arc, of course, got to get her built up, guys. Got to get her the gear. I really feel like she is going to be a strong investment with the damage mitigation in the right formations. Again, I want to see how effective she is within some formations. And I think I had the Eins formation in here. I know we're looking at pretty high level deficiencies, but I just wonder if some of the team comps within here that we would actually have the viability to use her instead of a formation that's running. See, most of the later game formations don't run Eins. He doesn't pull the damage. That's kind of the problem that we see. Again, most of these formations don't run Eins, but again, focusing on building out Joan of Arc, guys, I would absolutely pick her up. I think there's going to be a good value there. I want to see if she starts showing up and turning up into the Twisted Realm comps or the Cursed Realm comps with the buffs that she's going to be bringing with the standard. She has a little bit of healing, but she has some attack rating, and she does have some defensive boosts in there. Guys, and super excited the amount of loot that they just gave us. Make sure you go into the Heroes of Espria, guys. Make sure you're setting your teams in here. Looks like some people are trying to farm because I didn't attack anyone. Got to set my formations now that I do have the awakened version of Thane. We can come up with a couple different teams. Make sure you're also doing the dailies. Now with the Heroes of Espria, guys, there are dailies that they did add in here, which means you have to make sure these quests are being completed. And as you can see, guys, I completed these quests by just getting attacked by other players. Achieve 10 victories. Again, got attacked by a couple other players, but more loot. Same with the treasure scramble, guys. Make sure you get in here. Make sure you adjust your formations. You have all of the heroes in here for the PvP specs. That way you can make, the faster your progression you make within here, the faster you're actually going to be able to move through here. Getting to the higher levels is of course going to yield you more rewards out of here. Same with the Temple Rift, guys. Push the Temple Rift. I just hit, I think, just over floor 300. I think we're a little bit over 300 or at 300 at this point. But temporal feedback, of course, is going to yield me 2,500 essence out of there because I bought Joan of Arc. So leveling up, focusing on the 3 trees right here. This is going to be a lot of abilities, guys. Raising all of those levels of the trees will make an incredible difference when it comes to getting through the stages within the Temple Rift, which again, some of it is kind of pay to win. We're going to continue going through 42, guys, but super excited to get Joan. I wanted to see her. I wanted to get her built out, and we will. Within the next probably week or two, we'll finish out the signature item to plus 30. That is where I take them. We'll continue doing the summons for the furniture in here. We'll continue the engraving piece in here, making sure that we're continuing to build out everything that we have within here, guys. 16 of 30, so not too bad just with the engraving mats that I had sitting in my bag, but absolutely going to focus on her, guys, and building her out. So that'll do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and as always, thank you guys for watching.